movies ever, and then it turns into an even better movie when Stallone starts like killing shit. So, anyways, the video game for some reason was just like a super bane in my ass that we could not beat it. 10 years later, after starting it, came out in 1992, but we didn't pick it up until like 2002. Like really start trying to beat it and like memorize it. But this harkens back. I know it's a silly game. A lot of this tongue in cheek. You guys know Rady. Yeah.
Xander!
So, on this game, it's a lot like a lot of old games, and that's why I like pretty much anything old and everything new. But the fact that if you die, you go back to the beginning. You run out of continues to go to the beginning of the game. It's that simple, and you got to beat it. Memorization, all that kind of fun stuff. If you're on Twin Galaxies Live or you're on Twitch, you probably know what I'm talking about. But for the millions of people joining me just to watch me play this game, now you guys understand why I'm playing it and the history I have with it. It probably took about a half bottle of Adderall and a case of beer, but started it at about 10 p.m. Took it very seriously, sat down. I had an audience, much like you guys here, but a live audience behind me, watching, not even caring, everybody partying, having fun, talking to each other, but I was just taking up the TV to beat this game. And finished it at about 6 in the morning with only one person left, my buddy Tony. The ending, hopefully you'll get to see it here. So let's boot this up and get some Cliffhanger going. Also has an amazing soundtrack.
This may anger you.
Yes.
But I've never seen the Cliffhanger movie.
No, that you know what that does? That excites me because that tells me that one more person out there can enjoy that movie for the first time, and I can live vicariously through you when you tell me how much you loved it. Because I wish I could watch it for the first time again. I've only seen it, a couple hundred times. Many life lessons are taught in that movie. Like true love. What is true love? Quaylen will tell you. Sacrifice. And then he blows away the pilot of the plane. It's great.
Okay.
Okay, so starting out in this game, you would think you would want more lives to make it easier. Because see, there's no options. You get mono or stereo. You get start game, just throws you right in there. And you get your lives. So you got 3 lives, 5 lives, 7 lives, right? What I didn't realize was the more lives you chose, the less continues you get. And what you really want in this game are the continues. Because you're going to die a lot. The combat is wonky. These controllers are kind of shoddy. So we're just going to do our best. This montage, this opening is just great. I'm going to let you guys soak in the song. Just enjoy it.
Yeah, this is some 8-bit shiznit music.
None of this actually happened in the movie, I'd just like to say. But I like to imagine it. All right, here we go. I saw a speed run on this earlier in the week when I was trying to think of what game I wanted to play. Because I really wanted to beat something. Last week we played The Last of Us, which you obviously can't finish in like a 2-hour session. And I had some special guests in here from theviolentmovie.com. Clint came in, he was talking about his movie, so we played a cinematic game. But I wanted to play something we can beat. So I was checking out the speed run on YouTube. And I remember I did time how long it took me to beat the game back, 2 years ago. Because each run through, I was like, God damn it, I died like on the last boss. It's like, how long is it going to take me to get back there? And I had it all measured. So I finished the game in about 45, 46 minutes. And the speed run I saw online was about 40 minutes. So I don't think my time was too bad, personally. We're getting a lot of the story here, see? Quaylen is the bad guy, played by John Lithgow. Amazing actor. Gabe Walker.
No spoilers.
Gabe Walker, that would be good old Stallone, Rocky. And now what he's got to do is he's got to retrieve the briefcase the three of them, they all fell off the plane during the hijacking, the heist. And now we want to go get the briefcases so we can save Hal. And now we're just right into it. We got our punches, we got our kicks, we got our jumps. Little known, you got a block. You got a back punch when someone's behind you. There's a glitch in the combos in this game where you can just keep going like that and never combo. I never actually used it. It's been a couple years since I played, and I have some controller issues. But I will not blame the controller. Get that knife. See, Xander is in the chat trolling, but he doesn't even know that that's not even a picture. It's a painting from one of the greatest posters ever. Go look up the posters for like Over the Top and all those Stallone movies from the early 90s and 80s, and where they were drawn and painted, but they're photorealistic, are so great. All right, we got an exciting lineup too. I'm just gonna go ahead and plug who's coming after me. I think he's gonna be playing some NBA 2K14, talking sports. That's right, everybody. Stuff's happening here in Twin Galaxies Live when Paul Neihart will be joining everybody after me. So be sure to stick around.
I'll be in bed.
You'll be in bed dreaming of Neihart, I'm sure.
God, no.
Just like all of us. I will be.
The only two people from Twin Galaxies that would ever be in my dreams are Mitten Kitten and Jen.
See, now that's just awkward.
No, not really. Why would it be awkward for you?
That's, for me, it's awkward in general. I don't believe in workplace fraternization, personally. I think it's bad for the company. All right, so here, Rain Man Cuz is asking for a response. Can he tell I'm intense and focused on this? Let's see, I got chat's all weird up there. Stallone's movies tell a bro they may have failed financially, but they won in my heart. Yeah, I have 2 copies of this game on the Super Nintendo. One of them still sealed. It's a collector's item. I believe it goes for about $4.99 on eBay.
What's your super then
What is my favorite wrestling tag team?
That's not what
He won.
What attempt did you play back in the day? Sorry, Cliffhanger.
He wants to know who my favorite wrestler is.
What your Super Nintendo game do you be with back in the day?
That would be The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Oh my god. There's a little fire pit up here. I just need to kill this guy and... Oh, thank God. That was kind of tough right there. That was bad. I'm not going to do... No, this isn't live, Static Klingon. You're watching a rebroadcast. All right, so here is where like the memorization. You have to go up here, and I believe you go down here. You got to preemptively jump. I think we go center here, and then we want to get high eventually. Right here, we want to go up, jump early, jump early, jump early, clear the ledge. There we go. That was flawless, actually. How did I remember that? Greatest line ever, Static Klingon. He knows what I'm talking about. I must say, you're a real piece of work. Oh, you're a real piece of shit. The movie's so good. It's so quotable. So another problem with this game, see the segments like that, that's where you end up. There's like 4 more of them. One of them with bats. And the only way you can do it is memorization, because we didn't have the internet with Let's Plays and walkthroughs. And so I had this, even though this literally is 2 years ago, I had my napkin and I just drew out. I was like, I'm not going to do it by looking it up or how to do it. And my map, just drew it out, which way to go. Like that first one obviously is easy to memorize, but 30 minutes into the game, when you have 15 lives and 3 continues, and you lose every single one of them in one spot in a cave because some bats. It's terrible. All right, level 2. Oh, that's great. All right, so now we I got
I will look it up first. I will tell you in 2 minutes. Give me 1 moment.
They're ordering pizza over here, guys. Here's the party.
Whoa, what just happened? Why do you have a walkie-talkie?
That's great. I do know what real love is. It's sacrifice.
You ignore my question? How dare you?
Why do I have a walkie-talkie?
Yes.
So I can call for help when things break. I want to change. I need to go to the bathroom. You gotta go to the bathroom sometimes. You get lots of coffee and beer in you for Cliffhanger.
So it's an SOS for Xander.
Or whoever's listening. Right now they're ordering pizza over it.
Get some of that pineapple and chicken going.
Alright, so now here's where I'm gonna lose my first life.
Ah, this is easy.
It is, but like watch, I'm gonna hit left and watch what happens. Like that's, I can't make it. Like the sensitivity on this little janky like $5 controller that I'm playing with is making things a little difficult. We're gonna practice this jump. So I got, see?
You have to be right at the river's edge.
There we go. Because we all know
Done.
fire recharges your health. Oh, see, that's me holding right, and then he just drifts down.
Static, why do you be so negative, man? You're doing an awesome job.
Static is quoting the movie.
Oh,
Some of the amazing quotes from the movie.
I've never seen the movie, so
You know why those Static should know why those federal policemen are always suspicious of everybody.
Wait a minute. Telebro says pineapple and ham. Ew. Who puts pineapple with ham on a pizza? Shame on you, Telebro.
I think this one's a double. Nope, just a single. Barely made it there. One of these, oh God, we're gonna be here a while. We got an hour, 30 something minutes to fill still. So you think that this is a running one, but I believe that this is just a walk and jump.
When you say walk and jump,
It means don't need to run like that. I'm just trying to remember.
it looks like it has the same distance as from the river to the log.
I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna waste my extra man.
Wait. Told you.
Oh, that's great. Jeez, good gravy. All right. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
You guys see that? Yeah. I have no clue. How's it going? Down is turned up. So,
All right, now we're back in business. Got to remember that one though. Xander's lurking.
yeah, I need crystalline power cells. And I can make
All right, see, I'm telling you, this is not a run and jump. God damn it. See, just couldn't do that the first time. Just couldn't do that the first time. Who's in Camp 4? They need to turn push to talk, I guess, right?
My.
We can hear everything that's going on, all your personal secrets. Oh, wow, okay. See, that's the other thing. You got to not walk too far. You got to remember each screen so you don't walk too far and then activate the next bad guy, because on that one you want to go 2-on-1 and then 1-on-1, but I cleared the screen too far. I forgot that the green guys can throw knives too. Just decimating a family line of all these twins. I really should have kept the knife. I should keep. I don't know. All right, this has to be the double.
Let's just assume every river is the double.
I hate the double. I need the right guns. See, now I'm thinking about it too much, so you gotta go back, reset. All right, now I'm good. Nope. Just the lives are so precious, and then you just lose them. The worst is when you die right there, because then you lose your weapons too, and then you're just like, oh, this. I haven't fought Helden in a while. Yep. Should have stuck with the knife here.
Amazing how old is this game?
92.
Okay, so about 20 years or so. It's amazing how video game violence is not that same from what it is now from when it is back then.
You mean it's just as violent?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm shooting a guy like point blank with bullets, you know? Stabbing guys. Oh my god. Thank God we beat Helden.
All these people whining about video game violence portraying into the real world.
All those people that are whining that are just news reporter people.
Poor Frank. No one ever wanted to buy Frank's paintings and his art. Remember them looked like a monkey eating a banana? But she promised she'd buy one of his if they got out of it. Frank didn't make it. I thought Jessie was hot in the movie. Personally, she's pretty good looking at that time. I don't think she aged too well.
Who?
Jessie, Stallone's love interest in the movie and the game.
All I know is movies back then, every actor or actress had a mullet.
She had like a nice little pixie cut. Come on. I'm telling you, the gun is not where it's at. It's all about the knife. I remember walking into that hole at like 4 a.m. Even though I'd done this like 100 times, just like whatever.
Speaking of pixie cuts, how's my man Xander doing from Static Klingon?
Yeah, the Sega CD one, I think it was the Saturn one, had the snowboarding sections. Like already, you know, video game tie-in movies from the 90s on 16-bit systems didn't like actually portray the movie. Big deal, right? But in this, I think it was the Saturn or the Sega CD, had this game went across. This is multi-platform, 60 frames though on the PlayStation. It had snowboarding segments, like for just some reason. Why? What? This made no sense. Late night stream. Xander's getting angry in the chat.
Oh,
Look at so now, like a classic video game trope. Bosses now are just regular baddies, regular jabroni goons.
brownies.
We got to make it to the next flame. Oh, this is fun, because now we had to time the jumps. I think this one might be a double. So eventually, when you start jumping on these, you know, they fall. I mean, it's video gaming 101. I don't think anybody... Well, I beat Cliffhanger, but I don't know anybody who's actually beat this game. I beat the Super Nintendo version, the one we're playing now, but I never get to play the one on the on the Sega CD. I never got to do the snowboarding. I think once I finished the game, I was just done. That's right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, so this one just 1, 2, 3. Thought it was 1, 2.
Yes. It's a silly something bit game. They wouldn't have a different rotation. There's only so much data they can put into this game.
I think they put all their data into Stallone's muscles.
Ooh.
Alright, so clearly this is a leap of faith.
You can walk off the edge a little. Oh my goodness.
Fucking Helden. It looks like a lot like our boss and esteemed owner Jace Hall I just beat up. was that not Jace? The tight muscle shirt, that was Jace's
No.
formal attire. Right,
No.
So 1, 2. 1, 2. So we basically just got to get there and bail as quick as we can. Which
Jace does not have a baby Gap shirt.
I've seen it. Go through the archives on his Facebook page.
Oh, do I have to?
No. we need all the viewers we can get. Please just stay here. Okay. I gotta jump and then jump. I'm gonna fuck this up somehow. See, we have 1 life left, which means I have this life and then the next one.
We're waiting.
And I don't want to use my continue here and go back to the beginning of this level and have to do that again. That would be not the business. There we go. Now we're climbing.
Alright. I would have gone already.
I was reading
Nope.
the chat. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Not as I don't have 100 milligrams of Adderall and a case of beer going through me like last time, so I'm not gonna be as good. That was 4? 1,
Yes.
2, 3,
4.
4. Checkpoint? Yep. Okay. I think we climb now? Yep. Oh, well, that's nice. Oh, my goodness. I remember this. Okay. This controller is kind of steering me left and right a little bit when I'm hitting up. So just we're gonna have to muscle through this, guys.
Oh yeah.
I could use a checkpoint. Thank you. All right. So we got 1 health bar to finish this level. It's Titty Boy, everybody. Say hello to Titty Boy. Oh, Jace Hall's back. Backbreaking me for some reason. It's like, it just didn't seem necessary is all. Oh, we got extra man. Born and Butter. This is the PS4 version that runs at 1080p. Oh my God!
AMP.
Slicing him in the wang.
Come on, Jace Hall. Look how mad he is. He's just running around. Born and Butter, nobody's a match for Stallone. The only reason Stallone dies is when I make him die. Because I screw up, because his controller is going to be the death of me. What do we got? 2? 1, 2. Okay. Ah, God, good gravy. Okay. I hope the next one doesn't break. Yep. Oh, wow, that is evil. Oh, my goodness. Recompose ourselves here. Hulkandoro is laughing at me in Spanish. Ja, 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 ja. I learned that in Spanish class from my buddy Manchito. All right, everybody. If you are just joining us, I will introduce myself again. I'm Nic Aragon. You can follow me on Twitter at Nic Aragon. You can see it on the screen there, no K. You can follow me on Instagram at Nic Aragon. Most of it's video games and cats and wrestling stuff. There's a fly in the building. How about that? You can also see me here on TwinGalaxiesLive.com on Thursdays, 5 to 7, playing awesome games like Cliffhanger, starring the incomparable Sylvester Stallone. He's a very tall man, taking on a very tall task on a very tall mountain right now, trying to clear this jump. Okay, so the next 3 fall, and then we get the last one where they throw down that when they throw down that last little bit of snow and rock. You think it would run out eventually. See, that is just evil right there. That's all it is. So this is a run and jump, because I tried to clear this without the run and jump in a panic state, and I didn't get anywhere. What do we got here? 1 double. It's like a little delay too in that double. They're like, yeah, you're good. Nope. There we go. Now we're climbing again. Hanging. Get as close as we can. This is just 2. We get a little break. Get right here. Even though that's touching me technically. Hit detection. It's fun. Shinku Hadouken 1, welcome. Bravit. Like I'm shaking here. Suspense. I gotta save Hal though. Played by Michael Rooker, favorite of Walking Dead. If you guys remember Merle, you can catch an angry, mad Michael Rooker. Because in the beginning of the movie, in the beginning of this movie, Stallone drops Michael Rooker's girlfriend, and he never forgives him for dropping her. 1, 2, Alright, this is just a double. Wish I didn't lose that life on that last one. Would have been nice to have, because I think I got a double boss fight. Back to the beginning we go. Yeah, Michael Rooker was, well, you'd be mad too if Stallone dropped your girlfriend. It wasn't his fault. He tried to save her, but he had the glove slipped. No, this is an amazing game. It's beatable. Let's get some more lives going just so I can learn these levels. All right, so we are starting over. That's our first restart here on Let's Play Cliffhanger for the Super Nintendo. If you're just joining me here on Twitch, you can check us out on twingalaxieslive.com. You can swap cameras, so you know that camera, like you got the gameplay, I think it's like right here. You can click me and have me like super big, so you can see my handsome face and everything. I know the beautiful Heather is at home watching. Hi, you can click my face and then just watch me. I know you like that. And my godparents. Hi, Nino and Nina. You guys also know I love this movie, so we have to watch this too, Heather. Me and Princess are gonna have a date night, watch some Cliffhanger action. But in the meantime, here I am playing Cliffhanger. We're restarting. Gonna have another go at it as Gabe Walker attempts to get the $30 million. There's only $30 million in those briefcases. Yeah, late night. You can't just like drop. There's like, it's like Streets of Rage with platforming. Like, why would you introduce platforming into a Final Fight type game? I know why, to make it like difficult and hard so you get your money's worth, because it only takes 40 minutes to beat the game once you have everything memorized.
Yeah, true.
So we're back on the hunt for the first briefcase. Gonna have to go back down that hill. Gonna have to fight Jace Hall again. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. I'm not as focused as I was the first time I did it. I know I can do it. Probably should have practiced a little bit. But practice, you know. Practice. Just trying to beat this game. Final Fight was so difficult to beat on the Super Nintendo because, you know, the limited continues, all that stuff. I wanted to just cry so many times. And then Final Fight Guy came out on the Super Nintendo. And then I think Final Fight 2 and 3, I'm pretty sure I have them both. This is an old broadcast, Static. I don't know what you're doing here. This is the beta, the pre-release beta of Cliffhanger. If you pre-ordered the game, they'll let you play it early. Alright. Feel a little bit better. Feel like I got my timing. Oh. How great would that be? Tengu and Cash game. Remember Lucky and Wild in the arcade? The game was so fun because you can steer and shoot at the same time. Reading the chat again, getting distracted. Sweating over here. Probably because I have a hoodie on and a shirt under that and another shirt under that, and I'm drinking coffee. So, yeah. Plus I'm getting we can all be honest. I'm putting on the pounds, you know. Too much gaming. Too many beers. Not enough exercise, I think. I have to get a little healthier now that I'm getting old. Man, I got layers for days, Sketch. The only thing I don't have on is the undershirt, because the princess said it was unnecessary. I thought it was. I wore the undershirt because I thought it was like holding it in. It was like holding the fat in, so nobody could see my gut. You know, that's why I didn't go to the high school reunion. I was like, everybody's just gonna laugh at me.
Exactly like how.
Ah, Static, you fucked me up. This is some intense shit happening right here. Fuck me up. Fuck. Up. Early jump. Early. Ugh. Lucky and Wild was awesome, Strider. It was like you get... It's just so good. You're doing all sorts... Every single one of your appendages is being used. You're steering. You're braking. Stepping on the gas. Shooting. Oh my god, I still couldn't get to him. Get away from me, God. Alright, we got all our lives. We got an extra man coming up at 100,000. I'm feeling good, feeling good. Your old man was okay with you shooting precision shots at bad guys from a moving vehicle, but he's, you can't drive though. See, that's the problem with this gun. You have to use this janky kick. These stupid jabronis just surrounded by jabronis. Speaking of jabronis, we got Paul Neihart coming in after me, guys. 7 o'clock. He's gonna have stuff happening. I'm sure he's gonna have lots of news stories for you. Right now, see, I'm just trying to beat this game, but Paul Neihart is gonna fill you in on all the happenings in sports, politics, and gaming. You can find all that news at stuffshappening.com if you want to get caught up. And then when he comes in, you know exactly what he's talking about. To be honest, though, I never know what Paul's talking about. But he is fun to watch.
Maybe that's just the thing amongst Paul, because nobody knows what it's called.
He's got stuff. And things. His videos online are hilarious, so I have no problem plugging Paul Neihart.
Wow. That name sounds similar.
It's Paul the Anvil. You can also type in Nic and Neihart on YouTube, and you might find some interesting shows. And me getting really sober. Drinking a lot of water. Alright, we're doing better than last time. We want to keep this knife. That's for sure. There we go. We got Jace Hall coming up, I think, one more time. Oh my goodness gracious. These little fat guys, I swear. He's trying to toss me to the screen to activate the next next bad guy. I don't even know his name. Alright, here we go. One more time. Damn it. Come on. Probably drink like, what are you supposed to drink? 12 glasses of water a day?
How many do you drink?
Drink, talking about water, right? Probably
Yeah.
drink, yeah, like 12 glasses of water a day.
Oh.
No, I'm at work all the time. I wish I could.
It's only supposed to drink 8.
Somebody just blow their nose. Oh, walked right into that knife. It's a controller. I think Fat Man will always walk into the knife. See, I'm telling, that's a, oh my goodness. Can't believe I did that. Can't believe I did that. Lost my knife. Lost a life. That rhymed. I can get the knife back here.
Hear that annoy.
That's such fucking... pivotal jump happening right here, because we need to make sure we don't lose our knife, because we got Jace Hall coming up. That's the face up in the top right of the hand of the screen. I see when I don't have an edit done on time, or I sleep in when I shoot, or when I beat Jace in Street Fighter. Alright, there we go. Back to level 3, I believe we're at. Hey, Quaylen! Exactly. We're just gonna go with Gino. We're just gonna go with Gino on that one. I don't know where Neo is at. Zufo. You see, Jesse and Frank don't know what's going on yet. Trying to figure out where Gabe and Hal are at. Because what happened was Quaylen's group phoned in a fake SOS to get them out. Oh, another great line in the movie is when Stallone's driving back up to go up there for the first time after years of not seeing anybody. Not his main squeeze or nobody. Because he dropped that girl. He comes back and he's driving down the road. And the two stoner adrenaline junkies pull up next to him. And they ask him how's it going, and he brings up work. And they say just one of the greatest lines. He's like, work? He's like, I don't even like it when other people are doing it. It's great. Don't say that word. Man, I'm getting tossed around here. Wow. Okay, focus. That was no good. I lost a life on the very first group of guys on level 3. I was too busy trying to remember lines from the movie. It's too intense. Okay. Man, that sucked. Just as bad as a controller. He does. Fuck me. It's like I just killed you.
Y'all have a good time. Peace.
Take care. I think we got another life coming up. Got away with one there. There we go. Checkpoint. 6 lives. Should have 7. Wasted 1 in the first set of bad guys somehow. Wasn't paying attention. Well, this game, not everything can be Streets of Rage, but Streets of Rage is an insult. Oh, fuck. I forgot what I was doing. Streets of Rage is an insult to Final Fight. Oh, this controller. Xander set me up. This score, 100,000 and 300,000 give you an extra man. Can't believe I lost a fucking man right there. That's such bullshit. You press the controller is not officially licensed Nintendo accessories, products, whatever. I'm just angry now. You can see you can see my temperature changing as I get more frustrated. All right, so there's our last extra man we get. It's not the mapping, it's this garbage plastic controller. You press left and it goes up and left, and it's terrible. Should have just brought my Super Nintendo in. I'm gonna take my frustration out on Jace Hall again. Look at Jace. Tattered pants. Need a swiggo coffee for Stallone here. Putting in work. So confused. I can't focus. Okay, this is 2. I need to say it out loud. That's the problem. Being a bad host right now. Sorry, everybody. But if you're just joining us, this is Let's Play on TwinGalaxiesLive.com. We have on the Ultimate Game Machine Cliffhanger for the Super Nintendo. This game and I go a long ways back. A long ways back. I did finish it, and I'm trying to do that here on our 2-hour broadcast. We're about an hour into this, and I'm not making much progress. I'll tell you that much. I'm back on the 3rd level again, because we made it here before. Ended up dying. Alright, so you see that little hole right there? You can't see it, but it'll break, and then you'll fall to your death. So you want to jump that. You want to jump that. And jump that. There you go. I think we got Canet and his buddy. Yep, and Del Mar. See if you can just keep them on the same side of the screen. You can get them stuck in a nice little pattern here. I could not have asked for that to go better. Because that boss, I've fought that boss fight so many times. That boss fight could go so much worse if they split up. That was nice. So now, Stallone is like freezing. He's got to be freezing. Because in the movie, you know, they sent him out. And Hal's like, he's going to freeze to death up there. Trying to find the briefcases. So now he gets into the cabin. This is none of this happen. I'm making this happen. This is how the movie worked out. And so he goes in to find Jesse, who actually in the movie found him, and they're gonna freeze to death. But he has $20 million in cash on him in $1,000 bills. And so he goes in there, and they go to bed, and he's like, "Oh, it costs a fortune to heat this place," because he burns all the money. There's Jesse. Riveting stuff. Look at Stallone. Not even phased. I'm alright. I've only been out here for 2 days without a shirt on. No jacket. Where's Hal at? Where is Hal? Ha! Oh, Travers has some great lines too. Travers swears. There's so much cursing in that movie, in Cliffhanger. It's great. Travers is just like on one. I've never seen like, it's racist. He's just fucking pissed off all the time. Holy shit! I'm like drinking coffee over here. Wow, that's fuck. Give you a cutscene. You know you're riveted by. And throw you right back into it. I got Jace Hall again. This time in blue pants. Oh, this. There's some wicked jumps coming up, if I remember correctly. And I think we got some bats. This controller is going to be the death of me. Yeah, this is a tough one. This is like a double. We'll know until we do it, right? There we go. That's right. See, I think you're just supposed to just go, you know? Just go. Alright, clearly. Pretty sure I landed that one.
I see it. I'm checking.
Nope. Oh, fuck, that was it. I used to be able to do that. I mean, you know, I'd already wasted. The controller's not helping, but that was me just trying to relearn all this garbage. There's 4 lives gone. That I think I'm climbing again. Yep. See, I'm holding up, but he's moving. He's moving side to side even though I'm holding up. Oh, you just doubled up on the same spot. I don't think I can make it. I mean, if I need it to be able to get hit one more time. And then he just falls. Little tiny piece of, you know, bad guys. Guns, bullets, knives. Tiny piece of snow. Hit the tip of my foot. Dead. Hit detection, everybody. It's good stuff.
That hitbox, though.
Like... It was the top of it that got me. See, that didn't get me. Then where did that even come from? That last one. Oh my god. I got something in my eye. Okay, we're back. 1 life. We started out with 6. We got 1. I'd love to make it past this level. See, now I gotta fight this guy every time. The fat man just doesn't care. He is like the only one that defies all the other like bugs in the game. Because when you're swinging something, most of the guys won't walk. They'll just stay there. But the fat man just always comes. All right, maybe this is the double. I got cat hair. Things are getting intense, guys. Got about 50 minutes to go. I'm do my best here. That made sense. Xander, controller. Reminds me of like the second level of Super Mario Brothers 2, except a lot more difficult and less rewarding. Doesn't blow his buddy up. Son of a bitch. That's what do you want to talk about, Static? You tell me. I'm an open book, you know. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Camel pants are dynamite proof, though. I need to go to Old Navy and get some camo shorts so I could be like John Cena. Never give up. Remember that. Never give up. That's controller right there. That's clearly I don't want to jump away from the log. This fucking controller just made me jump 10 feet down the screen. Fucking criminy. All right. This is torture. All right, so now we have bats. And I think stalagmites. We got bats and stalagmites. It's a fucking controller, I'm telling you. Why would I want to jump down? Like, that's not what I wanted to do. It is always the controller. It's not my fault. Okay.
Well, that's always in control.
It's totally the controller, trust me. I did a double tap there so I could run. Clear that jump. Wasn't happening. All right, here we go, guys. Round 3, starting over. If you are just joining us, I'd like to introduce myself again. I'm Nic Aragon. Appreciate you guys coming to watch me beat Cliffhanger. And if you just joined us, or me, I mean us, I'm the only one here, then what you're watching is Cliffhanger, and I'm starting from the beginning, so great timing. Everybody who is still with me here, appreciate it. We're in this together, guys. You know, this journey of life. It's not always an easy journey. It's a tough one. And Cliffhanger's, you know, teaching us about that. Every time you die, you gotta hit start, you know? Don't turn the system off. Don't rage quit in life. Just keep going. You're gonna get it. You gotta dust yourself off. What's that?
Gaining that life experience.
Yeah. You know, we're leveling up here. It's teaching us a lot of stuff. Teaching us that never trust a controller. Getting triple teamed here. This is intense. Yeah, it's probably true, Whitehawk. Probably true. The worst. Want everybody to do homework tonight. You know, play this game. It's fun. I sound like Jace Hall a lot of the times when I say, like, before you can play me in something, you gotta beat this. But Jace goes even further back. I mean, we're talking, he's like 90 now, so it's like Atari. You gotta beat him in Tank, etc. Optimus slimed. I'm still on the fence about it. Tickets are a little expensive. It's only like a 20-minute drive to get there, but I usually go all the time. I'm hoping to go again, but it's going to be a day, you know, a game time decision. I got to see. I know Heather would want to go. Maybe Xander can buy us tickets. SummerSlam. It's coming up. You got Brock Lesnar versus John Cena for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, which they're probably going to combine the two belts into one finally. A picture leaked. Triple H holding the belt. It's kind of ugly. I don't think it's ever going to happen. Sorry. Flow Rider rapped on Raw the other night. How about that? Oh, JP. Yeah, I know JP wants to go. That now it makes sense. I'm putting it all together. Why doesn't Josh, you know, get me a ticket? I went the wrong way. We're not going to make it this time, folks. Didn't make it. Got to go down and then up, and the controller just wouldn't let me go up. See, it's those wasted. I should just hit start and I should just reset the game right now, but we're gonna just keep going. Optimus slimed, everybody. Feel slimed and fat sweat coming out of my head because this game pisses me off so much. I hope they don't separate. Like, they just need to combine them. We just got to get over the fact that Cena wins the title twice a year on average, and he's going to have more title runs than Ric Flair. Ric Flair still did it in the most difficult fashion, you know, with the monopoly of the NWA. WCW. It wasn't easy to win a championship in WCW, you tell that much. Fucking gun. Of course she split out. Can't knock him into the water. David Arquette was an awesome world heavyweight champion. So let's talk about wrestling for a little bit. Anybody listening to any good podcast? I finally listened to CM Punk on on Mark Maron's podcast, the What the Fuck podcast. It was great. It's pretty good. It's in it. I know I'm always late and behind the times on these things. Yeah, I do have Gabe times 7. Gabe X7. It's like a Mega Man game. Behind the times, it was funny to like listen to that stuff. I know Optimus Slime is cried that day after the Royal Rumble. He woke up and he read lordsofpain.net. He's looking at the dirt sheets. And a little tear came down his eye as the voice of the voiceless left. I'm with you, buddy. I'm sorry. Tried to console you. When are you watching still? Or is Josh still watching? Optimus? Zufo, I'm trying to. I need about, yeah, this will be my last run. I do remember when he got it on with Katie Vick. I thought that was kind of funny. I like that segment. That was hilarious. I don't see what's so bad about it. It's a fictional TV show. It's just like, just because it's live, they're not trying to pretend it's real. So when something like that happens, I don't know why it becomes a big issue. Yeah, this will be my last attempt at it. If I keep going the way I'm going, then I beat it at like 650. What? No. Did you see that? Did everybody just see that? You will see that. The chat is going to light up in about 15 seconds saying what the fuck. And that's all I have to say is what the fuck. And now I'm off my game. I got Fat Man. Won't leave me alone. God damn it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unreal. Xander Denke, everybody. Set me up with a fucking controller of his. I'm fucking again! I just did it again. I literally... There we go. We're in meltdown mode right now. We're actually having a meltdown live on camera on Twitch and TwinGalaxiesLive.com. Unbelievable. Batman just gonna block every punch. I'm gonna have a aneurysm here. Thought we were doing so good. I can already picture. I can picture on Monday. You know, you're gonna watch the stream. You get a nice little 5-minute break between your Let's Plays. You're gonna get your favorite personalities. Maybe you'll get all your favorite personalities streaming here on Twin Galaxies Live, and you'll get Xander. And you know, the last week on Twin Galaxies Live will play, and it's gonna be me covered in sweat, screaming at the screen. I'm sure Rady already has that written down. An hour and 20 minutes into the stream, Nick loses his mind, and that'll be in the best of. Promise you we won't play this game again, but you might catch me playing it in off hours if you join us in the chat for the gamer chat line or whatnot. I stabbed him from behind. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna lose to Jace Hall right here in his green pants. Yep, my controller, I can't move. There it is. I do. And then something happened like instantly and Muhammad Hassan was gone. They just wrote him off. I think he's still writing for Raw though. If you can do it, Riff Raff, let us know if you do it. Maybe you can record it. I wish I had it recorded. I do have a picture of it on my Facebook page. If I can dig it up from 2 years ago of the ending. It's a really proud moment. You guys got stuff's happening with Paul Neihart coming on next. I know he's gonna come in here. He's gonna see where I'm at in this game, and I'm gonna let Paul down. Letting everybody down right now. But it's happens sometimes. Sometimes when you get dealt a bad hand or given a shitty controller, things happen. I know, Sketch, I'm sorry. I don't think I've lost. I think I lost to the boss. It's coming down from my rage. Lost to Jace. But I think I've legitimately died 3 times, and then when you fall off a ledge because you're trying to learn the patterns, that counts. That's growing pains. You're trying to figure out the game. When you get your ass triple teamed because you didn't quite strategize. He won't move. Jesus. You didn't quite strategize your fight. But then when you got controllers that just don't want to see. I'm not trying to dance all around the screen. Flustered. That's what I am. I'm flustered. It's a good word. Got away with that one. Yeah, but sometimes, disappointing people. It's a lot worse. I'm trying not to lose to Jace here. There we go. Like these walking jumps where you don't need a running head start, some of them look actually like it's an optical, a pixelated illusion that you can't clear it, but then, that's this game. You gotta have a perfect run. You gotta get lucky. You gotta memorize this. But now you see, we made it up to the bats, right? We made it up to the bats. And yes, the controller crapped out of me, but I really sincerely did not know what the bats were gonna do. And the bats are one-hit kills. So you gotta run through, you gotta avoid the stalagmites falling, and you gotta jump over the holes, all while going up and down on the plane. But this controller likes to get a mind of its own sometimes. You got to be very precise. So we would have been stuck there no matter what. So we get a double here. Who's curious about Googling what? Fill us in, Whitehawk. I'm a little behind. I have a sealed copy of it. Optimus. I had 2 sealed copies. I think what's a little more lame than buying 2 sealed copies of Cliffhanger for like a combined $12 is that somebody had a bunch of copies of Cliffhanger. It said like 15 available and that he was selling. Oh yeah, who's in coma? Oh, it's a 4. Wasn't paying attention. You know, you're just looking at the screen sometimes and you just not counting, not paying attention. Literally stood there or hung there for a minute. See, it's 4. Alright, so we got a controller sending us to the right again. See what I'm saying? That's up. That's up. Literally, we're going to show this on the stream. Up is going right. Xander, I know you're watching. Look at what you gave me. Nobody's watching. We had 225 people watching right now. Thanks for sticking around, hanging around with me. Just showing what Xander Denke gave me. There you go. It's Paul Nyhart, everybody. He's getting geared up.
You get that janky old thing.
It's terrible.
It's like he had it since he was 8.
No, this is one of these garbage PC ones. This isn't the. This is on the Ultimate Game Machine. I have this in the other room on a Super Nintendo. Because of course I had to open one of my copies, but yeah, Xander, I hope you saw that. Saw what you gave me. Yeah, I have the Super Nintendo in the other room with the real copy, but oh my god, to open this game machine up. Last time I hooked something up was a Wii U, and then Jace banned me from ever hooking stuff up again because we couldn't get the TV to work again. I broke it.
How do you break a TV hooking up a Wii U?
Exactly. It wasn't me. It wasn't my fault. I'm like Snitsky over here. I got blamed. I'm like Snitsky. It wasn't my fault.
Because you were around, that's why you got blamed. All it takes.
One, two. And then this one, God, it's so ridiculous. That was 2 right there. It just did 1. It's 1, 2. That's the delayed. That's the delayed double. I always wear my Wii wristband. My godmother doesn't. She lives dangerously. I was just at her place in Modesto. I think they're just getting home and probably tuning in. Maybe they're not watching yet, but they'll watch it back on the YouTube. And we played Wii bowling all weekend. Drank a case of beer. Me and my lovely godmother, and she kicked my ass nonstop again. I won 2 Won 2 matches. My average was like 190. It's terrible. Okay, I gotta count again. 1, 2. This is 2. 1, 2. I think they're all 2. Just to make sure. Dude, my godmother is so good at it. Doesn't wear the wristband. Takes care of everything all day. Doesn't wear out. Normally I can like wear her out. Because we'll play till like 3 in the morning. We'll literally play for like 5 hours every time I visit them. And she just won't go to bed. She just like, let's go. I'm so focused on the chat. I'm trying to make sure. Okay. Man, there's 4 lives earlier in that last game. That sucked. See a little hole there? Yeah, jump that one. Jump that one. Get another one right behind it. Alright, remember how well it went last time? Against these 2? Now you see they're split up. See, sometimes guys won't move for some reason when you're in an animation. You just gotta stay there. I gotta get Kinet. Kinet took a lot of abuse in the movie from Travers. Go fetch. That was a good one. No difficulty setting, Riff Raff. If you could game fac for me the lives and continue situation, that would be cool. We got 20 minutes left here, guys. We're about halfway through the game. I have 3 lives. That sweeping move was like, you know, in all beat 'em ups you have a special, but it takes away some of your life when you use it. I just had to get a little separation, that's why I used it. But it kills your health. Lithgow is the boss, and he is a boss. Why am I watching that cutscene? Alright, I got Jace gonna run after me, right? Yep. See, that's what this game's all about, is memorization. I love how he can't run diagonally. He can only... He has to pick a plane to run on, and then that's all... like, at least Stallone, like... Oh my goodness gracious. Me, oh my. Oh my. How much health does the knife guy got? You cannot save. This is the emulator on the Ultimate Game Machine. So there's save states I could make if I wanted to. But we don't want to do that because we're doing the real thing here. That was kind of ridiculous. Okay, here we go. Beat 'em up mode. Alright, so this was a double. I think I can do this. Let's just go for it. Fuck it. I don't have enough health anyway, so we're gonna waste a life here trying to learn if we can do a double here. We gotta clear the first one first. How's that? Okay. That's right. Now these are moving in a different pattern. I know it's funny. The chat's on a delay here, about 12 seconds. Again, more disappointment from Nick. There's the controller, Xander. Controller. Let's see. Let's speed run it, guys. We're starting over. That's you don't play, see, Xander, because you don't know. You don't play a game that's played with a certain device, accessory, peripheral, with one that you're not supposed to play it with. It makes no sense. So when I see people playing, games using the arcade, it's like, what? That's let me go drive a car with a joystick or a PS4 controller. It's like, no. Next time, I'm just going to play with my Super Nintendo, and you're just going to film the screen. It's going to be the back of my head and the screen, because you can't send out the Super Nintendo signal. I do want to thank everybody for sticking around watching. I know there's a couple hundred of you left, but everybody that came in and out, everybody's been here since the beginning. Appreciate it. I'm sorry to disappoint a little bit. I should have pre-screened this controller a little more, but that's all right. We had 8-Bit in here earlier. He was marathoning it. I think he played 4 hours of regular Nintendo games with everybody. He had his dog Chief in here. So thanks to them for hanging out. That's why I couldn't really. I could easily drive a car off a cliff with a PS4 controller. So we have the last 20 minutes or so. I'm going to try to get as far as I can, or hilariously die jumping into frozen water. He just killed that guy with the invincible camel pants, and that guy's got a jacket on. It's like, grab that jacket. Oh, you should be dead. I totally had a power glove. It's fucking terrible. You can't, it's worthless. It makes for a great wrestling accessory, though. My buddy wrestles at this company called Hood Slam in Oakland. And they wrestle. It's like, I don't want to insult it by saying it's cosplay wrestling, because these are all legitimate athletes. But, you'll find Ryu versus Ken at any given day. Lots of wrestling characters, and he wrestles as Arcade. And he uses his power glove to strengthen his moves. Works, too. See, Optimus Slime knows all about Hood Slam. Fuck the fans, right? We don't say that here, though, at Twin Galaxies Live. No. I love the fans. I just hate this controller. It goes right very well. That's our last mistake we can make. There we go. My favorite's got to be arcade, because that's my boy. What is he swinging? Oh, it's a kick. Ah. That fucking jump. There we go. Got about 12 minutes, guys. The Stoner Bros are great. We got about 12 minutes here. Appreciate everybody sticking around. I think I'm on my 5th run here with a better controller. I know it's an excuse, but I am adapting to it. I did adapt to it. I'm gonna say it's a little sweaty now. I feel bad for anybody who's got to use this controller again. Not just because it's broken, because I got a little bit of sweat on it. You know, it's easy when you're not getting attacked, but when you got bombs and everything going off. Anyways, I'm making excuses. I'm Nic Aragon. This is Twin Galaxies Live. We're playing Cliffhanger on the Super Nintendo. We got about 15 more minutes, but for those 15 minutes, I'm going to give it a shot. We're about 30 minutes from the end of the game. I think I'm feeling it this time. You know, I'm probably going to choke right now. Nope. Got it. So this could be the run, but I got Paul Neihart coming in behind me at 7 o'clock. He's got stuff happening all the time. You can check out stuffshappening.com during the commercial. Get caught up on all the sports, gaming, and politics, so you know what the hell he's talking about. He's got stuff and things. I still got a little bit of Cliffhanger to go here. We're just going to muscle through. We're going to go to the end. I'm not giving up. Let's see how fast I can go. Yeah, wouldn't it be crazy, Zufo? Fat man. I don't think the jump kick helps, but you know, I felt like doing it there. We're having a pretty good run, I think. I must say so. And I must say so. Yeah, we're going to need like a 4-hour block of time if we're going to beat this, guys. I mean, I can always try again, order a better controller. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'm going to get on Amazon. I'm going to buy my own controller, so then you guys don't have to listen to me whine. Make my excuses. Xander Denke, everybody. You see what happens when I press up, Xander?
Look.
Did you see?
I didn't even.
Did you see?
I did not even buy this controller. So
Did you see?
I'm not even really
But you gave it to me.
No, I did not. Technically, you grabbed it.
I didn't even grab it. I said, what am I going to use? You went in that. You came out with that.
That's the only one we have. Listen, now why are you saying the NES won't work? We have a composite in.
If there's a composite in, then I can bring my own.
Yes.
I can put.
Well, then do that. Jeez,
Why wasn't I
didn't
told
you-
these things?
Why didn't you do that?
Why wasn't I told?
Well,
Okay,
it's obvious. It was
killing
right
me.
there. It's inside.
killing me. You hear that, guys? Could have been playing my Super Nintendo version. You know what I could have done?
What?
I could have unboxed my sealed
You would
cliffhanger.
not have. It's worth
It's $4.99.
$4.99.
If you can find it in the sound room, I'll unbox my cliffhanger and we can do an unboxing for the end of this episode.
That will be the. that'll
See
be
if
the
it's in the
highlight.
sound room.
That'll be the highlight. I actually will do it.
It's it. You gotta look everywhere for it. I did that blind, by the way. I was reading the chat, and then he tried to Jace Hall tried to belly flop me. All right, guys. So Xander's looking for the cliffhanger box, my sealed cliffhanger. I know where there's two places it might be. In the old set in the back, in the shelves, with all my other crap I brought in. My treasures, my treasures. I like to call them my treasures. I treasure them. Oh, you got 0 health. Okay. Total Jace move, belly flop. But if it's not there, it might be in the old open editing writers area. We have a lot of writers for the show, if you couldn't tell. Especially for my show. I have a crack team. We're all on crack, is what that means. Come on, fat man. My treasures, man. My life's treasures. They're everywhere. See my well, that's why I brought them all here, because they got no room in my apartment. You've seen the place. Did you get your tickets already for SummerSlam? Listen, my cat, Lily, she's a lovely cat. Heather loves her to death. Heather and Lily get along amazingly. Yeah, exactly. That's what we were thinking. It's you can just a park to go to SummerSlam will get you 3 months of the network. That was really loud. We got 5 minutes, everybody. I don't think Xander found my copy of Cliffhanger. He's probably not even looking for it. He's gonna come back and say he did. Maybe next time we'll unbox Cliffhanger, see what's inside. Maybe I'll bring the Super Nintendo. I don't have to bring it. It's literally, it's actually connected. You've seen it, Rady. It's connected back there in the old writers area. So we got about 4.5 minutes left. I'm gonna kill myself right here. There we go. Wasn't paying attention. Leap of faith. Speed running this now. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to my godparents. I hope you're doing good, Nino. Thank you to Heather for watching. Thanks for Jen for setting this all up, making this happen. Rady for clicking buttons. He's clicking lots of buttons. He clicks buttons, and then he clicks a button that makes things click buttons. Like it's like buttonception. It's crazy. Thanks for Xander for the controller. And thank everybody, all you guys in the chat. A bunch of you stuck around, hung through the full 2 hours. I'm sorry I disappointed. We will get them next time. Stallone never gives up. He's just like John Cena. I mean, he's what, 70-something years old? He stone cold broke his neck with a stunner. He got up, finished the movie. You can't mess with Stallone. Lovely young gentleman. It's a hero. There's a national treasure, Stallone. As I almost walked off the edge. What sucks is I'm still on my first life, and I'm pretty far through the 3rd level, and this is where we're gonna have to cut it off in 3 minutes and 10 seconds. This is a 4. Oh, Ronnie, you could stick around for Paul Neidhart if you can. I'd recommend it. Just a couple minutes. He'll get on your nerves after a while, and then you go straight to sleep. All right, so we can be about right there. See, that makes no sense. We did good on that one. We did good. 2 minutes to go, guys. We didn't finish the game. We got about a little bit half. We got to the bats. And that's kind of where I left off, I don't know, 10 years ago. But we picked it back up again, me and my friend Tony. And so we have finished this game. Sorry I didn't get to finish it today. But I appreciate everybody watching. I know I say that a lot. I got 1 minute 40 seconds left. You can follow me on Instagram, @Nic Aragon. Twitter, same thing. Facebook, Nic Aragon. Xander didn't find my cliffhanger. It might be in the TMA area. We got 1 minute and 26 seconds left. Anyways, I'll start this over as I'm getting photobombed. I'm Nic Aragon, @Nic Aragon on everything. You can check out some of the other things I do. ProWrestling-Revolution.com. You can catch that on TV in the Bay Area. We're 88 episodes in of our Lucha Libre program. Pretty much you can find me here at Twin Galaxies Live a lot of the time as well. And you can catch me.
1 minute remaining.
Jeez. You can catch me here Monday, or what days am I here? That's right. You can catch Let's reslate this. Reslate it. You can catch me here Thursdays, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., playing probably a lot of older stuff. I have a console here and stacks of games. Now that I know I can hook that up, maybe we'll get back into Cliffhanger for a little bit, give it another try, mix it up. But you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Let me know what you want me to play. Be sure to check out twingalaxieslive.com. All throughout the day, we've beefed up all of the programming. So we're playing from basically 1 p.m. to midnight. Every day we got something going on. We, of course, have ICE, Infinite Crisis Experience. Thanks again, everybody. For me, Nic Aragon, and everybody at Twin Galaxies Live, and for Sylvester Stallone, and one of the greatest movies of all time. I'll see you guys later.
I got to walk the red carpet at the Streamy Awards, and this is video of like some of the interviews that they were doing with me because they were like fans of the show.
What is this, clip 9?
Look, there's Sandeep. See, he was on the red carpet.
He was nominated, I believe.
That's because, you know, he's in that other show that I don't want to talk about. Look at all the people who are at the Streamies. Look at them all. Look, there's David Faustino.
No, they're pretty big time.
And
I love how nobody's talking to you. Wait, there's like 10 people with David Faustino. Why couldn't we go, Jace?
Well, I could only bring one guest.
Jason, do you know I had to cry, beg, and steal to actually get you at this amazing award show?
I didn't know that. I thought they just invited me.
No, we asked
Jace.
them.
Shauna
might have. She did a lot of.
Yeah,
Jace she doesn't want to talk about
hooking.
We are here checking out a new game called Batman Arkham Asylum, and we're actually here with Paul Cocker and Stanley Fanboy Fan, P-H-A-N. I think it'd be interesting to sort of point out we are in a hotel. Why